Today I want to teach you how to create a spreadsheet, and then from that spreadsheet how to create a chart. You're going to need to use this in a number of your experiments, and so it's better if I just give you a video so you can use it for all of them. So we want to create a spreadsheet. So we go to Google Drive, we click on Create, we want a spreadsheet. There's two things that you're always supposed to do when you first create a spreadsheet. So remember, the first one is you want to change the title, and that's going to be your last name, first initial. Then you're going to tell me what experiment you're working on, and then you're going to tell me, like, I don't know, this could be chart 1. Maybe this is the very first chart that I'm going to make. So that changes up here, so you know you finished that. Then you have to go over here to the share permissions, and I'm going to want to share something. So I need to change those. And I don't want it to be only me, I want it to be anybody who has a link. So I'm going to click Save and Done. So now I've set up my chart. Then you're going to add some fake data, or in my case fake data. You'll have the data, whatever you collected from your experiment, that's what you'll put in here. I just said I had this many atoms and it took this much time. Make sure you tell me if this is seconds, minutes, or hours, and it's got a title. So now I've got data, but I need a chart. So I'm going to highlight the data that I want to use, and I want to say Insert Chart. And now you need to determine what kind of a chart it is you want to make that will express the data that you have obtained to the best of your ability. So I kind of like this one. I don't really know if it's right or not because I'm just giving you an example. So let's say this is the one that you choose. I look at charts, that simply changes it. I need to customize it. I need to make sure and give my chart a title. And it has to tell you something about the experiment that you just did. So I'm just going to call it My Title Gone Wrong. You can move your legend around. If you want it to be at the top, you can put it at the top. Or if you don't think you need a legend, then you can take the legend away. You can change the font, you can change the background. It's got all these cool features. You can do the axes. You can say I want it to be on the left vertical, or I want it to be horizontal. You can give it a title. So on the horizontal, you know, you could say, well, this is time in hours. And then if I want to look at how to label it, the color, how many columns, you can change all this at any time you want. So I'm going to insert this. Now I want to move this over so I can see it. So now I've got my experimental data and I've got a chart that I made. So this is how you create a chart from a spreadsheet.